when we used to come out of our Lokik house, then in front of us, Baba used to pass in front of our Lokik house. And we saw that he's some very great personality and he has a lot of power. So I was attracted to him. And I told my mother and father I want to go to his satsang. So they took me to the satsang and I saw Baba and I felt he's some very great person with a lot of power. And all the Murli that Baba spoke, he used to speak very fast, but I used to take notes. But how can I write Baba's Murli? Because he was so fast. So I started making some shortcuts. Like Dhitrashtra, it's just DR. Srishti means world, just S something. Like shorthand writing she started. And so with a lot of love from my heart, with a lot of love, I would take notes. There was no one else who could take the notes because Baba spoke very fast. And then I used to put signals, Baba meant this, Baba meant this. So this was all Baba's touching. And I used to make the notes. Then Baba would say, whatever you've heard, come here, sit and share with everyone. So I used to repeat everything that Baba said this today, Baba said this today. And then we used to go with Baba to Clifton Beach. So Baba used to live separate to us, so we used to visit Baba at Clifton Beach. And we used to sit with Baba, laugh with him, play with him. And Baba used to tell us very sweet things and entertain us and make us happy. And we would say, Baba, you told us very sweet things and I've noted them all. And then Mama would say, come and share with us here what happened there. So wherever Mama stayed, I would go to that building and I would share everything. And everyone would clap. Wow, Baba. Baba said such lovely things. And so in this way, we used to be so happy. I'm so fortunate that I've come to Baba. Baba always used to say, always remain happy. There's no nourishment like happiness. If any situation comes, you shouldn't get upset. Just keep singing, dancing, playing, flying. And so we too would always just keep laughing, playing, dancing in this happiness. I was 7 years old, but as soon as I came, Baba took hold of my hand and Baba said, now you stay with me. And Baba used to take me walking. He would hold my hand and take me walking. We used to walk from Pandav Bhavan to Peace Park through all the mountainous region. We were all young at that time. We used to go to Peace Park. Of course, it wasn't Peace Park then. And then we would eat some berries from the tree. And it was great. Baba was with us. We were very happy. Once we went from Pandav Bhavan to Shantivan walking. From up to down, walking. And then at night, we stayed in a school. And then we woke up in the morning. Baba said, come on, back to Mount Abu. There was no cars at that time. Even Buri Dadi used to go in a bell cart, like this cart with a bullock, and go and get the vegetables from down and come up again. And Baba would say, all these big like pumpkins, put them on your head and walk up. If anyone drops their pumpkin, then they fail. And so we were so happy. We would carry these with so much love and just walk up. So from Shantivan to Mount Abu, we used to walk. Baba used to be with us also. And then at the bus stand, Mama would come. From Pando Bhavan, Mama would come and she would bring this rose water and cool us down. She'd say, you have walked a lot, you must be hot. So she used to spray us with rose water. And so we used to live very happily. I was lucky that I could read Baba's words. I used to write in Hindi for those who knew Hindi and Sindhi for those who knew Sindhi. Baba used to enable me somehow to get it done. Again, with so much happiness. We never used to think, how are we going to do this? How are we going to get this done? It just happened with a lot of happiness. We didn't want to miss a single point, and so that's why I made a lot of shorthand writing. And so like this, we learned everything. And we used to write each and every murli so that it would go to everyone. Baba would say, the post is going at 11 o'clock and this murli should be written and ready so that it can be posted at 11 o'clock. Baba would say, don't worry, you don't need to have shower first. First, this post has to leave here at 10 o'clock. And again, with so much happiness, because Baba told us we had to do it, but we did it with a lot of love. And we used to write the murli. I just want to say that, so what happened is that Baba would speak the murli, right? And then they would write shorthand. And then she would have to rewrite it properly, right? So that others could understand. So this is what took time. So she had to write it again in Sindhi, in Hindi, so the mail could go and it could reach everyone and everyone could understand. So Baba said, when this goes there to Mama and Mama shares it with everyone, then how much service will take place? And so with a lot of happiness, we did this. Baba would say, always stay in happiness. Never have your mood off. No matter what someone says, no matter what somebody says, don't have a mood off. Don't even listen to what they are saying. Ignore it. Keep flying and keep making others fly. And so we too, in this zeal and enthusiasm, kept dancing. Baba said you have to remain mature and introvert. Gambhir. This is what we were sharing about her, right? The quality. Very quiet, incognito, mature, sensible. And whatever Baba shares, only listen to that and only share that and nothing else. Always continue to dance in happiness, smile in happiness. And you shouldn't wilt, you shouldn't cry. And we used to love these points. That these are very good for our life, these points. Once Baba ordered us that for 15 days
कोई भी बाहर का न जमादार आ सकता है न ड्राइवर आ सकता है.
So for 15 days, for 15 days, Baba ordered us to just stay in the campus, and Baba said no one from outside the campus will come. So none of the toilet cleaners and none of the drivers, like no help from outside, and that they had to do everything. No one from outside. The gate has to be closed, and like lock the gate. And everyone has to do everything themselves. Not even the driver could come. And so, one day, there was a big bus, and Baba said that you have to fix this bus. And so we got under the bus, and we cleaned the bus, and we tied a black cloth here for our hair. But then when we came out so black on our face and everything. Then we took off this black cloth and we went to shower. And then Baba said, now we will go and have a picnic. Yeah, now that they've done this seva, cleaned the bus, then let's go have a picnic at Clifton Beach. So this is how we continued to fly. Whatever Baba said, that is what we did. We were with Dadi Prakashmani. So we used to keep doing what Baba told us. So I was Dadi Prakashmani's right hand. Dadi told me that you have to remain very gambhir. So again, quiet, introvert, like not to repeat things that she knows and, not to be extrovert. Don't tell anybody anything, like don't share anything with anyone. Didi, Dadi were with me all the time, and I was so happy to live with them. What did Didi do? Didi would never send her sari for ironing. So when the sari was washed, she would fold it carefully and she would put it under the cushion of the chair that she sat. So like here, like put it under here. So she's sitting on it and it gets ironed and it would get pressed. So this is economy that Baba taught us. That do everything yourself by your hands. Don't be dependent. The laundryman will come and he will clean, and the ironing man will come and he will iron. And these are all Kumaris from very big houses, like with lots of servants. Queen Mother, who was Didi's mother, she used to keep account of every cent. And I used to say, Dadi, Didi, why are you keeping an account of these little cents, these little pennies? Because they came from big houses, like lots of money. You are the masters of this house. Why do you have to keep an account? And Didi said, no, I have to give an account of every penny to Baba, that this is where I spent this is where I spent that. I said, this is a wonder when there's no need. Baba's not telling her you have to write and give to me. So this is how we passed our time. Didi used to take me everywhere with her. First I used to speak, then Didi used to share, and then Didi used to stop in between, and then I would say a few words and finish. That's how it worked. And this will continue. One astrologer had come and he went to Baba's hut and he walked towards the Tower of Peace. And he said, from here to here, it feels like this is the place of some very great person. He walked from just the garden hut, to Tower of Peace in Pandabon, and he said, this feels like some very great person lives here.
खुशी में
And he says,
बहुत बहुत बहुत
you're very lucky
तकलीफ नहीं होंगी
and there won't be any
सभी
difficulty for any
बाबा
of you.
को याद करके और ऐसे चलते रहो
Just
चल ही
keep
रहा है
remembering
बाबा
Baba
करा
and
ही
keep
रहा है
moving forward. And so she's saying that's what's happening. Baba is getting his work done through us and everything's moving forward.
करने की क्या बात बाबा करा रहा
We're
है
not doing, Baba's
बाबा
getting it
यज्ञ को
done.
चला रहा है
Baba's making the
दीदी
yagya
है दादी
function.
नहीं है दीदी नहीं है तो बाबा चला रहा है अभी
She's saying that Didi is not here because this was then, no, when Didi left the body, but Dadi Kumarka was there. So she said, Dadi's here. And if Dadi goes, then Yagya will still continue.
भी तो बाबा चला रहा है ना
It's Baba, no? Baba
मैं तो
will make it
कहेंगी
continue.
सभी और
Everyone
इस
should come, listen to
चीज
this
को
knowledge,
समझे कि क्या
understand
है
it, what
आत्मा
it
क्या है
is, what is the
परमात्मा
soul,
क्या
what
है
is the supreme
ड्रामा
soul,
क्या है
what is
ये
the
बातें
drama.
आकर के समझे
They
तो
should come and
उन्होंने भी तो
understand these
जीवन
things
बन
and
जाए
then they can make their life elevated.